Hey, family, how are you? Family of witches and supernaturalists, friends and foes, how are you? I am Spiritually Naima. And guess what? I got a virtual coven. Y'all already know where it is. But for the newbies, it's on Facebook. Just type in Spiritually Naima and you can come and be a part of our supernatural family. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about, how to identify those people who are, just they're not with us. Okay, they're with us. They're residing in our dimension, but they do not inhabit a physical body as we do. They're walking around with ethereal copies, and sometimes the ethereal copy, I call them holograms. And eventually there will be a time where when people pass away, you will be able to reanimate them with holographic copies. You understand? That's what they're doing now with a lot of deceased celebrities and stuff. But ethereal copies to me are similar to holographic copies. They're just about the same. Now, everybody might not be able to discern. Everyone don't have the same ability. I don't care how you try to dissect it, try to come up with a way to, defeat the message. But, we all have different talents. We all have different abilities. Some people have the ability to play a saxophone, others don't. Some can play clarinet, others can't. Some people can go scuba diving and go to the depths of the bottom of the sea, and others cannot. Some can fly a plane. I'm just giving you ideas of things that people can do that you can't do. You see, that we can't do. Some people can paint and sketch and do art, sculpture. And some people are whiz with mathematics when it comes to calculus and physics. Okay, some people are rocket scientists, and we all can't do that. But anyways, so all of us won't have the ability to see the deceased. Some of us will, some of us won't. And I'd like to discuss that because I know it's very, very few people who probably are able to see it. But if you do, how do you know who you're dealing with? Whether or not they are ethereal copies. Are they really physically in a shell, in a body? You see. And I want to talk about that in depth. I want to tell you some situations because my daughter, she can see them. She says she usually can see like maggots on their skin or ants crawling around them. Because see, in the beginning when she was real young, she used to see that. She used to get scared. We couldn't see it, but she could. And then I knew I was dealing with a child that had a sight that was gifted. And I've talked to another witch that said that they can see it too, so they can see maggots on people and they'll say, hey, look, you got something on you, and the people won't be able to see it. Everyone you're walking around with is not with you. They're not on this particular vibration, on this particular plane. These are ethereal copies of deceased incarnate spirits. Keep your eyes open. Look at everybody around you. And some of them are not deceased. Some of them are, out of their bodies. A lot of witches come out of their bodies, and our ethereal copies are out there. So some people are looking at people that are resting in their beds, and they're just looking at copies of people, doppelgangers of people. Okay? I'm going to come back and talk about more of this in depth. Bye-bye.